Hi everyone, welcome to the video. Right then, I found this paper I like today. It's from, let's see if I've got it handy. I should keep them handy, shouldn't I? I don't think I've got it handy. Oh, I have. From this paper pad, Stamperia Passion, and it's got some pretty sheets. That one's nice. So yeah, I've chose this one with the Ballerina. I've already strengthened it with the cardboard, and I did a little bit of embossing, gold embossing on the skirt, on her bodice, the writing there and there, because that takes time and I ain't got a lot of memory on my phone, so that was done. So let's get putting. Oh yeah, I've chose the background colour to go with the card. Inside I've decorated it just with a couple of flowers, and that's the inside. So let's go ahead and then glue this down. I don't want to distress the edges today. I just want to keep it straight. So let's get that level. That's it. That's down. Okay, as well as using the cardboard, obviously it raises it enough off the page as well, so that looks nice. I've got this new die today which I've put some foam pads on to raise it off the surface. Let's show you a plain one. So it's just like corrugated mesh, I think. Wire mesh it's supposed to resemble. So I'll link it down below where I got it from. It was America, so if you're in the UK, just be aware of that. But yeah, I like that one as well. So did an alcohol marker dark grey, and then I embossed some of the corners with gold to match as well. Also, I've got this new stuff. It's, I can just say it's fluff, but it's sparkles light purple in the light. I think it's for felting. I'm not really sure. I'll link it down below. You'll be able to find it. So let's go ahead and make the card. This is a flower I made a few weeks ago. Let's fluff it up a little bit because it's been in the drawer, and they all lie flat on each other, you see. So you've got to waken them up a little bit. I've got too many flowers, you see, so they all go on top of each other. But right, let's glue this one down to where I want it. Do it a little bit over the edges as well, so we'll pop it there. And then what we'll do as well, we'll just fold it up the edges a little bit, just so it curves up just slightly. And then we'll glue down the flower as well, straight on top of that foam pad. Right then, I've already got some leaves, so I like adding the leaves. Thing is though, if I don't want to do, now I've got this on the background, I don't want to do too many leaves on top of it now, because it's just literally going to cover it all up. So I might do some underneath it, mainly there and there. So let's get on and do that bit. So let's bend them in. These are just white card, and I've coloured it with an alcohol marker, and then inked it and used my silicone leaf print just to get the details on the leaf itself. So let's see if I've got, let's use my fingers for that bit. I can get more underneath it there. Didn't want to do bright green leaves again, because it wouldn't match the background of this particular card, I didn't think. No, that one didn't stick. There we go. Let's have a look under that. Got some lighter coloured leaves as well that you want to try and put on, but I don't want to hide that nice mesh die cut I've put on, which I tend to always do, don't I? Pick something nice and literally hide it with all the detail of the other stuff that I put on top. That's Bobbat grunting. Let's pop that one there. How many of you prepare your card before you put it all together, or do you just make it as you go along? Obviously I don't normally, I like to plan a little bit for my filming, otherwise it'd take me too long. So I do like to plan a little bit especially what I'm going to be using. I've got a leaf video that shows you how to make the leaves, all the different shapes. So you can have a look at that if that interests you. We don't need me showing you how to do a leaf if I've already got a leaf video. Okay, let's just bash that down a little bit. There we go. Let's have a look. I can try and put some lighter ones on. These are littler, so hopefully they won't hide too much. Yeah, probably a lighter one this side, in the middle. Let's have a look. Yeah, that looks pretty. Yeah, that looks nice. Don't want to add any more leaves, so we'll get them out of the way. Now these, I didn't know what to do with some of that. I didn't know whether to put some underneath. Yeah, you could do. So we'll pop a little bit of glue just underneath there, and then gently tuck that there, and then it just pokes out underneath and shines through. That looks pretty. So a little bit of glue, shove underneath so it grabs, and that gives a little bit more interest. Yes, I don't know what to call it. I think it's called Angela fibres. I will link it below, I promise, and then we'll all know what it's called then, because I ain't got a clue. I've got these little paper roses as well, which I wanted to use just on the surface of the card there. pink and cream ones. Look nice. That looks pretty. Put one underneath. Might put another one there. Pull that fibre out a little bit more so we can see it, and then we'll put the roses on top that are left, and then that will also glue down the little bits of fibre that are poking out. Let's have a look. Might just put a little rose there, like it's other side. And now we've got some paper little swirly whirlies, which I always have on. So I do want to hook a little dragonfly on as well, so hopefully we'll get that on. Because it's more transparent, I might put it this side or just underneath the leaf like that. Okay. We've got kids playing outside, so if you hear any noise, it's the kids playing. So either someone mowing their lawn, every time I film, someone mowing their lawn, or someone else doing something. Right, so let's get, which one did I cut? That one. Which one did I cut now? There we go. Try and fan that on with a bit of glue. I think she's trying, the girl outside is trying to get her new puppy to give her a paw. All I can hear is paw, paw, paw. Yeah, that's done now. So then that little dragonfly then just dangles nicely there. Right, I've got some more swirls. So let's put some more swirlies on, because I do like the swirlies. The only dog I had that trained well was the Labrador. He should have been like a service dog. He's that clever. You can tell him like which toys to go and get, which specific toys, whether it be a red ball, blue teddy. He knows which I think's really clever. He knows what to fetch, always has done. He's a little superstar, he is. but the bulldog, he's as thick as two short planks rubbed together. Bless his cotton socks. He walks into walls thinking that the door was there and the door's been moved, and he looks at you as if to say, who put that wall there? I swear there was a door there last time. So funny. The Leon Burger, she can be clever when she wants to be, just like a normal woman. Crafty. And Bubba, like I say, he weren't born with the brains. That's Ben's the Labrador, was definitely born with the brains in our house. So I've got this sentiment now, put some gold embossing on the outside. That's all I've done on that one. Picked out Follow Your Heart. I quite liked that one for this one. And I've got some stones, crystals that I want to use because they look pretty. So let's get picking where I want them. I've picked like an iridescent colour and a pink. I thought that matched nicely. I'll deal with the glue strings after in one go. I'm liking using crystals lately. I think beads look nice, but crystals will always look prettier because they catch the light better, don't they? Wouldn't know what to do without this little picker-upper pen. This one's wearing out there because when I first had it, I left it up against the glue gun and it's all melted the sides. So I've only got a little bit left on the side, which is a pain. So I can only use the one side of it. But I couldn't live without it. It's easier when there's one little pointy bit to get on. Just realised I've covered her face up. I've only just realised. Too late now. Absolute pain in the arse. Let's move the rose up if I can. Like that. Let's move some of that fluff as well because I wasn't concentrating when I put that on, was I? Little ballerina's face nearly bloody disappeared. I bet you was all thinking that, weren't you? Like, Julie, you've literally stuck a rose on your ballerina's face. What an absolute prat. I think that I've saved it there. You can just about I can't take that diamond off now. It's too late. What an absolute wally head. Let's have a look how it's looking. Another stone there. Let's have a look. Yeah, looking pretty. Might pop a little diamond on the flower itself because it's quite a large flower. I'm just going to put a large stone on and then press it in. Yeah, that looks pretty. That looks really nice. And then that dangles there, so that looks nice. Would I do anything more? I was a bit pissed off about nearly sticking the rose on her face. That was obviously not concentrating. But yeah, pink cards always sell well. People always prefer pink. Pale pink always sells. And purple sells well. Right then, that's it for today's card, I think. I don't know whether I want to put another random diamond there because it's looking a bit plain. Don't know. I think I might put another random diamond just there. It's getting too much on there, and probably one there. Yes, that looks nice. I've got to put the sentiment on now. Let's get rid of all these gluey strings while I can see them. And that there, I think, will go just there. That looks nice, that side, because there's plenty going on the other side. So we'll just pop that one on there. And then make sure we've glued it down nicely. Yeah, so that looks pretty. Right then, hope you've enjoyed me putting this card together. If you can, remember to subscribe. You get a notification when I next post a video. And give this video a thumbs up because then it lets my little channel be like visible to a wider audience. Thanks a lot for all your comments. I really appreciate them. I'm going to link everything down below in the description bar, so if you like anything I've used, have a look down there and there should be a link. If I haven't left a link, it's because it's out of stock, but I will mention that. I haven't been mentioning it lately, but I will. Right then, I'll see you in the next video. Bye everybody.